Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Ace here, and you know what that means. It's time for a precap of the new season of the Challenge Rivals 3. Let's go! I know what you guys are thinking. This bitch again. She's back and she's better than ever. And she's gonna kill it on the recaps this season. Yes, she is. Will she ever stop? Nobody knows. Basically, these precaps are just a way for you and I to check in with each other and see how we're feeling about the cast and the people that are invited to this season. I'm not all done up for you today, and you know why? Because you guys don't care what I look like. I mean, come on, you're here for the content. The content is in the pudding. Don't quote me on that. And you have to stick around till the end of this precap because I have a super special surprise that I want to tell you guys about that is going to be an amazing addition to this season of the challenge and the recaps and everything that goes into it. We're going to be doing something a little extra and special with somebody that you guys might know as fans of the real world and the challenges. But I'm going to wait till the end of this to tell you guys about it because I want you to watch the fucking thing the whole way through or else I'm going to be really pissed off. And yes, I'm drinking, and drinking helps. So let us dive right into this cast. We're gonna start off with Simone and Thomas. Who's excited for this pairing of rivals? I know I am, because you know I love making that Thomas Buell face. Guys, I'm back on the challenge, guys. It's gonna be great. Yeah. It's gonna be great, guys. Simone, I'm excited to see her too. You don't know what's gonna go down with these two, but judging from the last season that they were on together, there may be a drink thrown in Thomas's face, and I think we're all okay with that. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Moving on to Sarah and bananas. Are we excited for rice and bananas? You don't see people mixing up bananas and rice in a bowl for any delicious, dessert food, do you? No, I don't think so.
Tonight our specials are rice banana cake and rice banana pudding.
These two are full of the backstabs and the jabs, and I'm just excited to see them fight and go at each other. I think if they can get over their shit, maybe they'll be a good team, but I really don't think that they can get over their shit, if you know what I'm saying. Do you think they can get over their shit? Tell me down in the comments, but you know that I'm Team Bananas all the way. So I'm gonna have to back this team, and I'm kind of questioning myself about that. Banana says he won't be able to forgive her, and he says here in the little thing online is once you peel the banana though, you can't just put it back together. Or can you? I wish I had a fucking banana right now. Can you hand me a... Nobody's here. Nobody cares. Moving on to Nicole and Dario. First let me say that I love that they're bringing back the challenge cast members' bloodlines. God, it took me a long time to figure out what that word was for a second. To be on the challenge again, because that is, yes, it's like family. You know what I mean? Family's coming back. Instead of all these fucking Are You the One people that I never know because I never watched the seasons of Are You the One. Even though people have told me I would enjoy it, I just haven't watched them yet. I have a lot of shows on my list, and they just haven't found their way to fit in yet with me and what I watch. So I haven't watched them. But quick side note before I talk about Dario and Nicole, quick side note is that I have not watched past episode 1 of this new season of The Real World that's on right now, and it's so unlike me, and that just goes to show you that nobody cares about The Real World anymore, which is why they're really not bringing people from the new seasons of The Real World onto the new season of the challenge, because they're taking all these people from Are You the One, and now they're taking the people from the Bloodlines, which I think is a better idea, honestly. I think they should take everybody from the Bloodlines and everybody from the challenge previously, and I mean, I don't care about these Are You the One people, but, can we just get them out of here? Can we just do all challenge people in their bloodlines and maybe like me? No, I wouldn't be able to make it, so don't choose me. Anyways, rant over. Dario and Nicole. Glad to see Nicole back. She's a firecracker. And Dario, I don't give a shit that you're here. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. I don't care, but I'm glad that his twin's not with him too, because that was just like 2 people that I didn't care about. Dario and Nicole, I don't know how they're gonna work together, but I'm glad to see Nicole here. Dario can go and I don't know. He just seems like the worst kind of person that just thinks he is the ultimate shit, and I can't stand that. Although now you're all gonna attack me in the comments, be like, Bananas thinks he's the shit and you love bananas. And you know what my response to that is? Potassium. I love potassium. Nany and Wes, one of the best teams that I'm very excited about, Nany and Wes. Even though I don't think they're gonna get along very well, but I'm excited to see them try to work together. Wes? Sometimes you annoy me, bro, but I always love to see you on the challenge because it makes it more fun. And Nany, you already know how I feel about you. Let's just hug each other. Can we just hug each other? Oh, come here. That's it. Right here in the heart. Kellyanne, Judd, and Jamie. He doesn't have enough names to be on a team with Kellyanne Judd. Is that her fucking last name, or else I just sound like an asshole? I think it is. Confirmed. We can rest easy now. So these two just went at each other on the previous challenge. And it's really funny how MTV puts these rivals together. They're like, did you fight for a second in that episode? Rivals. Did you throw a drink on him? Rivals. Even though they've probably washed everything under the rug or whatever they say, washed it under the bridge and push it under the rug. Whatever. They're still rivals in the eyes of MTV, and we don't really care. We just want to see two people that have had animosity towards each other in some kind of way have to work together. This is the whole point of rivals, and it feeds our souls. I have a new little love for Kellyanne. In the last season, I enjoyed watching her. That sounds really creepy. I enjoyed watching you. And Jamie has won over my little heart too, because he actually got me to finally get an intro from Cara Maria after I don't know how many motherfucking years of doing this stupid You know what? I'm leaving now. I'm kidding. You guys can't get rid of me. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Anyway, Jamie's really good at the challenges and stuff, and I think that this team is gonna be good. Kellyanne's probably gonna cry, but I love when people cry, because then I get to talk about how silly they are for crying, and it just makes everything better for me. In their picture, they're very smiley. They look like they're gonna work fabulously together. So there's that. I'm so happy that I get to say not bananas again on the recaps. And I'm so happy that Jess is back. Jess is back. Jess is back. I feel like I should do a dance as Jess is back. She's really one of my favorite little nuggets. And if you guys know, I call like little tiny people my little nuggets, like Jazz, MTV. She's my little nugget. Jess is my little nugget. Heather Martyr used to be one of my little nuggets. These are my little nuggets, right? They're little pocket size, so I just want to put them away in my pocket and keep them there with me all the time to make me smile. It sounds dirty too. You don't have to be in my pants pocket. You could be in a little pocket up here. Still not a good area. Anyway, I think this is going to be an amazing team because these two don't like each other at all. And I love Not Bananas, and I also love Jess, so I really like this team. I'm super stoked to see them. Probably one of the teams that I'm most excited about this season. Jenna and Vince. I'm sorry, Jenna. You can tell that Jenna really wants to be on the challenge because she's like, you know what? I don't care. Put me with anyone, even Vince. I'll do it. I have noodly arms. Guys, I fucking love Jenna. Vince, I really hope that you're coming on to this challenge, buddy, to redeem yourself and your athletic skills, or lack thereof. Because, man, you sucked it up in the last challenge. I mean, can we just all agree that he sucked it up? He didn't suck it up and do good. He sucked it up. But he went into everything very confidently, which is kind of the funny thing about Vince. It's like, you can't really be mad at him. You can't hate him really, because he's just like weirdo, and then he gets like super hyped. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill it. And then he totally flops and fails, which makes it even better. If somebody was going into something being like, I'm totally gonna fucking fail this, and then they fail, it's like, oh, okay. But if they're like, yeah, and then, you know, they can't swing on a rope 1,200 times in a row and make it across a beam, it's fucking hilarious. So welcome back, Vince. I'll be looking forward to seeing you fail some more. And Jenna, you already know how I fucking feel about you, girl. Keep coming back to the challenges. Keep showing them what's up. Strong competitor. Look out for her. Look out for Jenna. Moving on to the people that I don't really know and I don't really care about being here whatsoever at all. None of you are the ones. Christina and Nate. Now we know Christina already, so she's kind of already like in, so I can accept her because she's already been there, even though she got kicked off on like the first episode, I think, like the first elimination. Anyway, I already know who she is, so she has that going for her. This other dude, what is his name? Nate. I don't know you, Nate, and I guess I'm gonna have to get to know you. From what I can tell, let me just judge you for a second. You have jeans on that are full-length jeans, and you have them rolled up a couple inches to show maybe your ankle tat that's not really on your ankle, but a little bit above it. And brown shoes, but I just don't like brown. Your hands are on your hips. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I couldn't even handle that. These are my off the brain, top of the noggin thoughts over here, guys, you know? Can't hate me for it. Your super white shirt, your hands are on your hips. and you are giving a more girly pose than Christina. So I'm already judging that you think that you are so pretty and you can get any girl that just happens to walk by you. You don't give a shit about anyone else. That's what that's what this picture is telling me. And a faux hawk. Anyway, I'm sorry for judging you. We're done now. I don't know about this team. I don't really care about this team, and I'm gonna have to get to know them before I can make any real assumptions. Moving on. So let's judge some more people. Cheyenne and Devin. I don't know either of these people. I watched their little interview thingy. I mean, from what I can tell, they don't really like each other, so that's fun. And I mean, in the picture, she's pushing him away, but she's not really pushing him. It's more like her hands on his chest, and he's like, what? And I mean, he looks like he just got out of the pool, and his t-shirt's really old, and he's wearing flip-flops. I totally judge people on fashion because I'm a fucking fashionista. Do you see this outfit that I have on right now? Ice in my mouth. Total fashionista. I have on right now a Nirvana shirt and my arms are kind of too fat for this right now. I'll pretend I have guns. I have cut off pants on. Cut off pants with these socks and like some Keds because totes fashion over here. Fashion, judging fashion. If I keep drinking, people will think I'm funny. It says in their little bio, did Devin learn his lesson? Cheyenne sure hope so. I don't know what to say about these two. There's just certain people that I don't know and I don't care and I can't comment on. I think that she's better than him and that he just needs to back the fuck off and maybe like be good at the game. That's what I'm gonna say for now. Let's get these other people I don't know over with, huh? Briana and Brandon. In their picture, they're just standing there just looking at each other. So, I mean, what the hell am I supposed to say about that? It says here that blunt Briana hated hard-headed Brandon in their season of Are You the One? Well, that's probably continued. Moving on. Camila and Tony. I am going to love these two together. Oh my god, I just want her to get mad, drunk, and scream like I always do. And I really wish that she would consider fucking making an intro for the recap since I've only asked her about 50,000 times and she ignores me and acts like she doesn't know who I am when obviously all of these people know who I am. Obviously. First off, I love how they're matchy-matchy in their picture, which means I don't really hate you, but kind of do. And I'm gonna give you the brick hand because the face, I want to listen. He's like, but please, I'm way taller than you. I have to bend down kind of to fit in this photo. Tony, bro, we just want you to not die on this season if you could handle that. If you could handle it, like not turning into a so green. Did you see how green he was? If he could just refrain from like dying and hurting himself and having to go to the hospital, I think that these two could do very well together. Although I'm very upset that your brother is not here because I love Shane. Maybe more than I love you. But I love you both and I'm close to where you live right now if you ever want to hang out with this funny fashionista. Forget I said that. Anyway, I like these two together. I am excited for them. Leroy is back. Leroy, the boy is back in. Leroy is back. I love Leroy. No, I really do. I love Leroy. I'm so happy he's back because he had to go home too soon because his cousin done got like hurt her toe and then he had to leave. Very sad because you hate to see Leroy go home, man. Excited to have him back and he's paired with Avery. So this is all whatever. It's friend drama because Leroy is friends with Not Bananas, who Not Bananas got cheated on by Avery. So now like Leroy automatically hates Avery. So that's where their rival, is it a rivalship? Who is the captain of the rival ship? Anyway, I don't ship them. I'm not too excited to see her, but I don't really have a judgment on her, really. Like, for really, I don't really know. But I'm just excited to see Leroy, so I don't care. If you're on the team with Leroy, then cool. I think Leroy's gonna try to work it out with you the best way he can because he's a stand-up fucking gentleman-ass motherfucker, and he is going to, like, smash some shit. He's gonna kill it until he has to swim it, and then we're gonna see what happens from there. Moving on. I think this is our final couple to talk about, and it is Ashley and Cory. Not me, Ashley. The crazy motherfucking Ashley from Real World Explosion. The one who actually exploded all over the television set. I don't know if you guys remember, I actually did recaps of the Real World Explosion. It was the only season of the Real World that I did recaps of, which I think that's why I hold that cast very special to my little heart. Anyway, not her. Not her at all. I never expected to see her again. Yet here she is, and I'm excited because I want to see what the fuck this girl is all about. thought. I really didn't get to know her very much on the Real World season. And I mean, Cory is just, he's great at everything. So I feel like she said it good when she said in their little interview thing that she just plans on riding Cory's coattails to the end. That's a very good fucking plan because he can just do almost anything. And I bet she can do almost nothing. So this should be interesting. And of course, we don't need to talk about how much I love TJ Lavin, and I'm excited that he's back because if he ever leaves me in this and what we have together, I might die. And then we'll be on Rivals together, me versus TJ. He would totally kick my motherfucking ass because I can't do anything except sit here and drink and talk about what other people can and can't do. It's my specialty. Are you guys ready for the big super duper extreme surprise extravaganza that is gonna be happening during this season of Rivals 3? I have paired up with a very special person who I have always considered one of my favorite people to ever grace the TV set. That just aged me about 50 years when I said TV set. Good thing I didn't say television set. Anyway, one of my favorite people who have ever been on the Real World. You guys might know her. If you don't, you're too young not to watch this. Please keep watching because I need a younger demo. But her name is Coral, and I'm gonna bring her back home with me to live forever. No, I'm kidding. We've been trying to do something that we thought that everybody would love and do it together. So, because for some reason, she finds me funny and likes me, and I like her too. So here's the plan. So you guys already know that you get the recaps from me, either a day or two, or, you know, sometimes I procrastinate. A day or two after the show airs, which don't forget, the show airs next Wednesday, May 4th at 9:10. Why do I keep saying that wrong? At 10:09 Central. 10:09 Central on MTV. So I thought, what extra could we do instead of just like bringing her into the recaps and stuff like that? Because you guys like the recaps and it would be cool to have her in the recaps, but then wouldn't it be cool to do something else on top of the recaps that you guys could look forward to and interact with? And I thought, yes, let's do a live show. So Coral and I will be holding a live show on Thursday nights at, let's see if I can say this fucking time right, at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which will be 9 p.m. Central Time, where I am. Why do the times have to change and shit? It confuses the fuck out of me. Anyway, Thursday nights, you gotta be at your computer. And I'm gonna give you the rest of the deep down details soon, and I will let you guys know exactly where that's happening and how you can tune in and be a part of the whole conversation. But basically, we're gonna be doing a live kind of recap of each week's episode. So we're gonna judge people. We might read ridiculous tweets from the cast that were tweeted during the airing of the show, because you know they're always trying to like take up for themselves and the horrible shit that they did on the episode. We're gonna come up with a hashtag for you guys to be able to stay in the conversation with us and send in questions and stuff like that you want to ask me, Coral, about the episode or just about ourselves, because we're such great people. My hair is not down and I can't do that. We're gonna have what the fuck moments where we're just like, oh, what the fuck was that? We're basically just gonna talk to you about the episode, and we're gonna have some funny shit along the way and maybe invite some other people to join in along the way. So it's gonna be a good time. I'll let you guys know exactly where it's gonna be. It's either gonna be on younow.com or it's gonna be a Google Live Hangout. I haven't really figured out because I think one's easier than the other, and I'm trying to get it all together and it's just like, but I will let you guys know the details, so you have to pay attention. Follow me on Twitter at AceNichols33, and you'll see me next week for the first recap of the challenge Rivals 3, and I hope you guys are excited as I am. And tell me down in the comments if you're excited for the new little live show thing, because I'm super stoked about it and it's gonna be an awesome time. And tweet Coral and tell her that she made a fantastic decision teaming up with me, because I'm pretty cool, you know? Kind of funny. All right, so I'm gonna keep drinking and go enjoy my Friday night, and you guys should do the same. And I hope I get this up for you tonight, and if I don't, and if you see it tomorrow or whenever you see it, just know that I love your faces. And please subscribe if you're not. Share this with somebody that you know that loves the challenge or MTV or Teen Mom. I don't care. Just share it with people and hit like. And until next time, you guys know the drill. Peace out. Whiskey. Yeah, it's me. I'm in the little box that somebody else should be in, but I wanted to remind you guys that if you're not subscribed already, subscribe. And also, go tweet the people that you want to make intros for this season of the challenge recaps, because that really helps me out. Attach me, say, hey, it'd really be awesome if you would make an intro for Ace's recap this season, because I'd really love to see you on there. Cool. So do that for me. Love you guys. Bring it in for a hug. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That felt nice, didn't it? Felt nice. All right, I'm out of here. So, thank God I'm done with that stupid fucking thing that I always have to do all the fucking time. I mean, I can't fucking stand it. I just do it because everybody just assumes that I love the challenge still and that I've been wanting to do this for the past 6 years. It's fucking, you know, it's so fucking stupid. I mean, I can't even, you know, just feel obligated now. It's just like fucking stupid. Oh fuck, this thing is still on. I love you guys.